Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Is that it? Was that the introduction?
Her photo is right there.
No.
Maybe I could have another look.
Okay. Her face is all scribbly squabbly. Scribbly squabblied out. It's very lovely, by the way.
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
I don't know, but I guess that's the point of the game, and we're going to find out. Hey everyone, it's Dolphin Treasure here, and welcome to this week's gaming video. So I found this on Steam. It's called Serena, and it's supposed to be a point-and-click style horror game, and it looked really interesting, and so far I'm really loving the music, and I'm really loving this art style with this gorgeous face. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. And then her face is completely blurred out, so it just loaded into the game like this. It looks really nice. It looks really pretty. It's gotten some really, really good reviews, so if you guys want to go check it out for yourselves, of course, the links are in the description box below. And you can go give it a try for yourself and see how you like it, and let me know how you did, let me know how you liked it. And let's just go ahead and continue on, shall we?
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Giddy as teenagers. Is that where we are right now?
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Did it now? Can I go outside?
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Alrighty. True friends stand by each other through any adversity. Ain't that the truth? Oh, who are these kiddos? Okay. Is there anything?
I better stay in case Serena comes back.
Is Serena dead? I'm just gonna call it right now and say that Serena is dead.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
What's this one? Oh. Oh my. Oh my, how lovely. Hello. Hello, friendo. Your eyes are glowing, and this looks like a hermit holding a bone in the hand, and I have no idea what that is. Maybe is that a well or something? I have no idea. You are creepy as all hell, and I do not want to meet you. Alrighty. Well, again, I am going to assume... Can I click on anything else? No, I already saw that. I don't want to see that again.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Well, you just saw a picture that doesn't... Oh, yeah, because her face is already scratched out. Okay. What's in here? The unfortunate life of... Does that say Chocobo? It does say Chocobo. Okay,
I
Chocobo
miss her
saved.
so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
That's a good question. Maybe you murdered her and you blacked out during the whole thing. Maybe this is going to be a number 23 situation. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, The Unfortunate Life of Chocobo Sage, My Bloody Sabbath. How I Learned the Devil's Music, Light and Dark of the Soul, English Grammar for Beginners, So You Want to Be a Purple Tentacle, A Nud at the Fairy Grotto, Behind Left-Handed Architect, The Art of Drowning.
Look around some more. I have to remember her so much with the smell of old books. I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as
I'm just
the
going
wind
through this.
howled
Oops.
outside on
I need to
cold
slow down.
winter nights. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No, of course not. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Is it just going to
A
repeat?
lot of rarities and
Yep.
special editions. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon. Most of the books are mine, but
Yep.
all of hers are
It's
still
just-
here too.
All right, it's just going to repeat. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's see what we
Sometimes
have
she would
around here.
Brush her leg against mine under the table when we were reading.
Aw.
Curious, sensual thrill.
Aw, how sweet is that? That's adorable. All right, is there anything over here I can click on? Anything over here?
I should probably eat.
Ew.
Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry.
Are you dead? Are you both dead? Or are you in purgatory because you did something awful? Is there anything up here that I need? Anything up here that I need? There's a hole in the roof. There's a couple holes in the roof. You guys need to do something about that. All right, let's walk over this way. Can I click on anything up here? No. Okay. Is there anything on this wall? I can't leave yet. Okay. Let's go. Oh, what's this? What? What is this? What is this? Come love with peace in your heart, said Niam of the ice blue eyes. Ride with me, shed your mortal guise. Here is our mount, our white snow mare. Come, Oisin? Oh gosh, I can't
Perhaps
pronounce
in her
these
dresser.
names.
Or something that she liked.
Okay. My garden's fair in the land of youth. Ply your art. Our shall be the cycle of days. Our sun and sky and the rainbow ways. Okay.
Come,
Is there
love,
anything else?
with peace in
Oh,
your
okay.
heart.
He read it for me. I
Said
didn't have to
Niamh
read
of
it.
The ice blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Yes, blue eyes. All right. Let me click out of here. All right. Is there anything in this chest?
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
Did you hide the body
too
in there?
painful.
Oh, shoot.
I want to,
Dang it.
but not yet.
Help think there's something important inside. We used to use a trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help but think there's something really important inside.
We found this trunk at a flea market.
Oh, phew.
We
Okay.
used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Okay. I want to know how old you
Big
are.
enough for a lifetime of mementos.
Definitely, that's for sure.
We hated guns, so we never had any,
Makes
even
sense.
out here.
Hmm.
But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
True.
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
All right, you're just going to repeat yourself? Okay, that's fine by me. All right, let's go into the bedroom. Where is this dresser that you were talking about? Is this it right here? That looks like a cabinet, not a dresser, but okay. Is there something in here? Hey, I have a whole bunch of cashmere sweaters. Whoa, look at that gorgeous detail. Like, even down to the stitching of the sweaters. Holy crap, that's awesome. What's in this one? Pants? Is there anything I need? Can I click on anything? No. What about... Oh, is this... That's just the regular one. Okay. What
Quite a
about
large
this one?
armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Okay.
We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
So, I'm wondering how long she's been gone. Ooh,
For
what's
some
this?
reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it. 2 days, 3 days tops, and bam, a brand new light bulb would burn out.
Huh. Interesting. Maybe it's just faulty
Whenever
wiring.
her lamp didn't work, Serena would come by my side to read. A few moments later, she would lay her head down on my chest and fall asleep.
Aw, how sweet.
Perhaps in her dresser.
Is there something in here?
Or
Oh, it's a Bible.
something that she liked.
And a pretty boutonniere.
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
Okay.
Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside, I guess we were saturated by them. At least I was.
Hmm.
Maybe I should have let her bring some plants inside. She liked them a lot. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others. They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world. We have much more interesting things than this plant inside the cabin, like my books. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others. She is fairly religious, not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess.
No, you
Her
loved her and
faith
cared
came
for
as
her.
a surprise to me. She was never prudish about sex, so I just didn't expect it. I guess people simply aren't that predictable.
Ain't that the truth? Just because you're religious doesn't mean you have to be against sex and you have to be a prude.
No, I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible.
I don't blame you. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get away from this then. Boop.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
Ew, it looks dirty. And very dingy.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was.
Yeah.
Far out.
I get it. Groovy. Groovy.
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but
Oh.
without her... There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
You're a poet and you didn't even know it. Haha.
I feel
Stupid joke, sorry.
too restless to sleep right now.
It's daytime. Why would you... Okay, never mind.
I
People
don't
like to
sleep
nap during
well
the day.
without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose.
Alright, let's go check her dresser. Can I look at this? Hold on, let me look at this. Let me look at her dresser. What's in here?
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing.
Oh,
Doctor's
gotcha.
orders.
Okay.
And Serena's.
Well, of course, she's got to
I'm
keep the
generally
tabs
not
on you.
fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
Don't forget your pill, hun. I know you'd rather not, but you know it's for the best.
Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure. I'm only supposed to take these before meals.
Okay.
Not a big fan of them. They do tend to alleviate my headaches, though. Only
It's
an
so
outhouse.
old-fashioned.
And
Like
for
my
some
grandma used to
reason,
have one of these.
Whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy.
Yeah.
Should I dust for fingerprints? I might if I were in a detective story.
Well, you're
After
trying to
all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume.
You're trying to figure out what happened to her, and you're trying to figure out why you can't remember her face, and you're trying to remember what her face even looks like to begin with. I'd say you're in a detective story.
The last thing I need now is to see myself in the mirror. I must look awful.
You are
There's dust on
avoiding
this, too.
things.
It's everywhere.
You are avoiding things like the
After all
plague.
these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume.
All right, so we're done here. Can I click on anything else? Okay. What's in... Oh, the comb.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
I can see a couple of them.
Yes. Blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering.
So you're remembering what her hair looks like, but not her
What's
face.
wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke?
That's the sound she makes when she's combing her hair, right?
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth. She also had a brush, but
Okay.
I can't see
All
it
right, we're done.
anywhere.
We're done. We're done. We're done.
Nor some of her other personal items.
Alrighty. What's in this drawer here? Anything useful? Keys.
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
That is weird. Keys for a car.
If the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare? We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse.
Ooh.
But we rarely lock it anyway. I never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring. Should get a new one.
Weird.
We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than
Alright,
under
you're just
that
repeating
rock
yourself.
next
Is
to
there
the thing.
anything else we need?
No one comes here anyway.
Alright, nothing else we need. What's in here?
Dear, and then you toppled
Oh,
us on the
shit.
snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled
Shit.
around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
It's
And
been
then you
so
toppled
long
us on
since
this
I said her name
dearest.
out loud.
How do I say any of this?
I
I like
that's
your
the
way with
moment I
words, but
fell
if I
in
don't
love
write
with
this, I don't know what
her.
I'll
She
do.
told me
My life feels so unreal
soothing
now,
sound of her
dreamlike,
name.
but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We
All right.
laughed and rolled around, my head...
Alright, we already know that. Huh, okay.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
So that's how they met each other? So they met each other at some sort of beautiful event. It might have been a wedding or something. I wasn't really paying that much attention. She is a huge poetry fan.
My
You
heart
can
is racing.
definitely tell.
I can't help but feel there's something I have to do.
You have to remember her face. From what I remember. Hey, it's your watch. Coins, a watch. Can I get any of this? No. Okay. And then what's down here? Just old clothes? Can't click on anything? Alrighty. Well, I am going to...
Where is she?
She's dead. That's where she is. She dead. She dead. Alright. Let
The
me...
clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures.
I'd
Chalk
rather go
this
to flea
particular
market.
purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Of course.
The ticking
cool
begins
clock,
to
you
feel
doodad.
homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though.
I'm sure it is. That gets really fucking annoying.
Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy.
Oh, how
The
sweet.
clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again. No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered. The clock has always been rather autonomous.
Alright,
No
so
matter
we're
how
done.
many times we've
Anything
wound
in
it up,
here?
it keeps going out of sync.
Nothing in here. that I should be interested in?
That looks interesting.
Hi!
We can always try it.
Skin Quest. Shows you her body art, all of it, language lessons in lingerie with blah blah blah. Boob-tastic interview with blah blah blah. That is a nipple. That is a nipple and a half if I've ever seen one. The exotics. Lesbian goats, myth or reality. I am terrified of dolphins. I find that kind of offensive. Secretly, I'm a dolphin. Okay, anyway.
I read
Can
it
I
for
open
the
it?
articles, of course.
Of
Like
course
that
you do.
one by
Just like
the
Playboy.
guy. That one about the thing.
Yeah, the one thing about the guy over there that writ this, that writ? Yes, writ is definitely a word. I just made it up right now.
I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods.
Ooh.
Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. Erotic, not obscene. She's beautiful, but what's her obsession with dolphins?
I don't know, but dolphins are so cool. Okay.
I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods.
All right, so I found your porn stash. Okay. So you had a porn stash, even though you were out here with the love of your life, per se. Okay, what's out
It's a
here?
beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
Huh.
I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place. It's deep into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets dark.
Nice.
Sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
Yeah,
There's
but
a crack
unfortunately
in
she's
this
not
window
here.
from a tantrum she threw some time ago.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't the only thing she threw.
Uh-oh.
Not exactly perfect soundproofing.
Ooh, so she got really loud and she got really violent when she got
Sunlight
angry.
can be
Ish.
confusing, oppressive, as if pregnant with some ill omen. Or is the stress finally catching up with me? The sunlight is so bright here. In other
Huh.
circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
Okay, so let me go this way. Can I leave now?
There's always a chance she might return.
So you're just gonna
There's
stay.
nothing for me out there.
So you're just gonna stay in here. Okay, well, what else is there left for me to explore then? Because
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
that's true.
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Ooh.
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. And there were many more to come.
Can I look out this window?
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
Sure, why not?
I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
Ew, gross.
There's probably nothing out there that I want to see, anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena. I can make out nothing through this window.
Okie dokie then. So we looked at the books. Is there anything else I could use?
The
Anything?
dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. And there were many more to come.
Her face came back.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love, important.
Same thing. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. That's weird.
When did we let this window get so gunked up? There didn't seem to be much reason to keep it clean. Just overgrown bushes outside, brambles and thistles. We should clean the cabin. As a surprise, perhaps. No, better wait until she gets back.
Okay.
There was a time long ago that all this disrepair felt oddly homey.
I have a feeling something really, really bad is about to happen.
All the windows are drafty, but like everything else, we just got used to it. We liked it, even.
This is really freaky.
I can make out nothing through this window.
Alright, can I leave yet?
Why? I might just as well stay here.
Okay. What about this? Did this change? No, this didn't change. I can't click on anything. 3 children in a bathtub. Were they friends? Okay, I wonder if that picture on the wall has changed. Let me go find out. Did you change? No, you're still the same. Okay, now I'm starting to get spooked because the music is creepy. What the fuck? Okay.
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid.
You're just
What
depressed. dude.
once gave me so much joy now fills me with unbearable sorrow. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here.
All right, you're
But
just
this
gonna
would have
repeat
been a good
yourself.
place to keep one,
Did
since
this
it can be
change?
locked.
It did change.
Years passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love story without a happy ending. Time works differently in the other world. She's gone, and even then I just keep reading. But it's always been my way of looking for answers, processing information. I can think of worse ways. Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you.
True.
I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life. My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country.
They always call
mix
it the
of
old country.
doggerel and
All right, I'm trying to keep my eye out for subtle changes here because this is quite strange now.
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers.
It's still the same time.
What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love?
Good question.
Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages. I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Oops. That's a little sensitive now.
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
I still can't do anything with them. I can open it, but I still can't get anything with them. Nothing's changed. Did you change?
Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive. Could it hurt me to be a bit more open towards religion? Serena's faith was always a rock for her to lean on. And I certainly could use one right now.
Have you any idea how many times he has helped me get through? Of course you wouldn't know. He was there for me all the times you weren't.
Ooh.
I have no need for the words in there. That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before. Not that it matters. She probably found this rare specimen during her walks and wanted to keep it. Does it mean anything that it's next to her Bible? Anyway, it's just some boring plant. They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world. I can almost feel her hair tickling my neck, the intoxicating smell of her skin.
Getting a
Didn't
little
I
creepy
fix
there,
her
dude.
lamp? Is that the reason why she was mad at me? But I thought it was a game that we both enjoyed, wondering when another light bulb would go. But maybe she was hoping I would fix it for her. The only reason this lampshade gathered less dust than the other one was that we had to keep putting new bulbs in this one.
What's that? Oh, that's a dream catcher. Oh, I just noticed that.
Because of a wiring problem or whatever, this one always starts smelling sharply of metal after being on for a while. Considering what a strong odor of metal this one gives off when in use, I guess we were lucky never to have an accident.
Did this change?
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. That ticking, it never stops.
And it never changes time either, even though we've heard it go.
I've
few
wasted so
times.
much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
Ooh.
That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
Ooh, and now we're getting to see the real side of this guy.
This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I'll torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Ooh.
Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside. There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. I wasted mine. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Do you have any more to say about it?
Torture myself trying to remember.
Okay. What about the hair? What do you got to say about the comb and
Guess I could
and the
have
hair?
thanked that heartless slut at least once whenever she covered up her body. How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always fixing her hair before bed.
Who the fuck does that?
Doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. What about mine? I'm too upset to even think straight. I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me.
Ooh.
She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. But it was a sore point for me. My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, damn it. I hate her so much.
Ooh. Anything else
All
about
of
the
this-
brush?
These
Yeah. Okay,
pathetic
we're done.
souvenirs from our relationship, they're all
Anything else?
lies.
Anything else?
I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby.
Ooh.
Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
Ooh.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Any more about it?
Torture myself
Nope.
trying to remember.
Okay. And what about the keys? What do we got to say about the
Where are
keys?
you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
Ooh.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about, unless she was the one who left. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Anything
I
else?
hate her so much.
Ooh, now the plot thickens. So they had a very tumultuous relationship when in the very beginning you're believed to think that, oh, I'm so sad and so sorry that she's gone. And now we're getting into the deep nitty gritty stuff, the stuff in relationships that people don't really bring to light often unless, you know, they're very boisterous about it. But most of the time people are just kind of like, you know, shit happens. It just all depends on the kind of person you are, I guess. So this guy, you know, in the beginning was tricking us into believing, yeah, he had such a great relationship with her and they did all these really cool things together and things like that. But then as time went on, their relationship just kind of gradually got worse and worse. And it sounds like he had some really, really huge self-doubts and just image issues going on. And it sounded like whatever he was angry about, he started to take out
Now
on
I
her.
remember. It was me all the time. I lost her, and it's all my fault.
I have a feeling and a theory that you murdered her and then maybe murdered yourself, and that's why you can't leave this place, and that's why you're stuck here and you can't remember what happened. Like, this is your purgatory? Or this is your hell?
Still,
Because of what
I
you've done.
suddenly feel more determined. I want to know more now.
Then open the box. Whoa. What is it?
Just a bunch of schmaltzy junk.
Schmaltzy.
A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
What was
Her
that?
jewelry box.
Oh.
What is it doing here? I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Okay, so there's I picked up a jewelry box.
I
Anything
torture
else?
myself trying to remember.
Anything else?
Too upset to even think straight.
Nope, I don't think there's anything else. I think you're just going to repeat yourself. All right, let's get out of here. Did this change? Did this change? It did change. Changeable man, insolent wretch, who was it made the first overtures. Ooh, named love unending as time endures. Even as we rode across my father's realm, the mystic sea burnished thy poet's helm. Know this, scribe it in thy final sketch. Spell thy love without fault to the fay, or end thy life with feet of mortal clay.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
Whoa,
The
dude.
father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Makler? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann. I hate her so much.
Ooh, it sounds like you just had a really bad falling
Sit
out.
down. We need to talk.
Uh-oh.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
I wonder what the picture looks like now. Oh, like her face just gets angrier and angrier. Ooh.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, But for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time.
Oh, boy.
Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I'm going to put you down. Is there anything else you got to say?
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Okay.
I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves.
Oh, boy.
My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. William Blake. Never those dry, blackened omelets again. Good riddance.
Whoa, okay, so he was just...
Too upset to
Woo,
even think
okay.
straight.
Okay, then.
I
Anything
want to
about your
hurl the
books?
whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started a mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. Oh,
I
those
love Robert
words. Those
Frost.
damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. I hate her so much.
Anything
This
about the
armchair.
chair?
This is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter?
My letter.
Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
Uh-oh.
all of these pathetic souvenirs from our
Oh,
relationship.
boy.
They're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Oh, boy. This still hasn't changed. Alright. That still has not changed. What about the window? Has the window changed? I think I touched you already.
It's like looking into my own soul right now. Do I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination.
Or you're on crack.
It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me.
Uh-oh.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Alright. Let's go this way. Her jewelry box. Should I put it in here?
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
Ooh.
Everything she wore, just to lure me in.
Oh, no.
Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Okay.
It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? I hate her so much. Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction.
Ooh.
She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. The
What's the
stains
bed
on
have
this
to
bed
say?
suddenly make me mad. Angry even.
Ooh.
Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage? I will fix it. In case she comes back. I haven't got any bulbs on me, and I didn't bring any tools.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what am I thinking? Why am I worrying about a stupid lamp?
I have a feeling that she is not coming back.
I couldn't care less about this.
It's just a
damn thing.
feeling.
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
Ooh, picture.
When did the place get so out of hand? I hate dust, and so did she, but here's a whole freaking cake of it. It feels
Ooh.
darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening. No. I can still see even if the light is going. I'm not turning it on. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Alright, well, let's go in here then. Let's look at your dirty magazine.
I couldn't care less about the damn thing now. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game.
Ooh.
Serena thought she was so special. Always trying to make our sex life edgy and exciting. Now I can see she was just afraid of admitting how bland and boring she really was. I hate her so much.
Wow, dude. Damn. To leave?
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
Why torture myself trying to remember? She
Oh,
once
there we
told
go.
me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural?
The hell?
How was I supposed to react when she used this anyway? She knew I loved her. It's not like we have to say it over and over again. The smell of this disgusts me.
Ooh.
So many lies, so much deceit.
Whoa.
She probably left it here just to spite me. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. No, this ugly old thing makes me feel sick. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Why torture myself trying to remember? I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right?
Oh, no.
Too upset to even think straight. Favorite chair, huh?
Oh, there we
I should
go, a
just
chair.
smash this thing to pieces.
I like throwing this chair through. I feel like throwing this chair through the window.
Wobbly, just like she was. Especially that night.
Ooh.
All of this. I told her the rug was
Oh, there we go,
fine
rug.
work. Like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it?
Ooh,
I
jeez.
hate her so much.
Anything in here changed? No.
I sit here on the train, taking
Ooh,
me to
there we
my
go.
final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I sit here on the train,
Why too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Can I get in here now? Can I? I can. Whoa. Okay, that freaked me out. Whoa, that freaked me out. I don't know why, but I thought I saw like body parts for a minute. Woo, that scared me. Anything in here? What's this?
You realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, we couldn't help your downfall. We try this meeting now. The
My
bulldozers
God.
are coming any minute.
What is this?
Don't worry,
It can't.
it's all covered.
It isn't.
Spent much time here.
Oh God.
How did it happen? I can't remember.
It's been months since you.
It's already
There's muffling
rotten
in the
beyond
background.
recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered. A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage?
Dablage?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Whoa. That legitimately freaked me out and took me by total surprise. I mean, I kind of had a feeling I was going to find something in here, but that just genuinely freaked me out. Like my heart stopped. Whoa. Can I close it?
You realize how stupid this was?
And there's
We had a plan.
muffled
I took
talking.
measures to ensure nothing like this
Whoa. Can I leave?
couldn't help your downfall.
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be? The police?
I can't even know. I can't even barely hear what they're saying.
Are they coming for me? I deserve it, but I want to see who it is first. There's something about those voices. I must know. The window.
Which window? Process of elimination.
The sun is a silent death for some. Dehydration, delirium. If I smash the window, I could just slit my wrists with the shards. Bashing my head through might cut a carotid artery, even quicker than the wrists.
Have you changed?
When was the last time she brushed her hair? Did I brush her hair when I... They say hair is just dead cells anyway. The more hair you have, the more strands of dead cells sprouting from your scalp, streaming behind you in your wake. Shattering it would get me some sharp shards, but now I'm so drained. It's all futile anyway. If only I could see her hold this again. But now, this is real. No dream was ever like this. I can't touch it. It was hers. What did I do to my love?
As far as I know, you did exactly what I predicted. You killed her.
What's happening to me? Is this real or some kind of drug-fueled nightmare? Wish I could overdose myself with this. Nah, an easy way out is never the best one. My head is pounding. Is it the pills I never took? Is this my punishment? She's not coming back. She never left. I've been running from a lot, but I can't run away from this.
Nope.
I must be in shock. It still hasn't sunk in emotionally what I must have done. What else would explain it?
Aliens.
It smells sour and musty, like decay. Evidence. Shit. Evidence. I can't run from this. I didn't deserve her. Whatever happens to me, I will deserve it. Isn't time supposed to heal all wounds?
It stopped.
I've really gone insane this time, haven't I? I could swear time is standing still. How long must I suffer?
Ooh, freaky
Would
deaky.
death be guaranteed? If I'm too much of a coward to try killing myself with this. Dust. Only dust. No light. Only darkness. Will I see another dawn after this long night?
Man, I got like such a huge feeling of dread going through my chest. Whew, man, this game is
I'd do
eerie.
anything to forget. To be able to focus on something. Just read again. Anything other than... Dear God. I feel sick. Flesh. Temptations. Oh no. I couldn't. Not after. I didn't touch her. I could have, but no. I did not.
So then, how did she
Please,
die then?
let me wake up. Let it be a dream. In that sleep of death, what dreams may come. I can't bring myself to close my eyes. I know I'll see her. What have I done? I remember stumbling on this more than once, but she always insisted it be kept here. She did it on purpose. This rug, I could wrap the body in it. No, I can't. I can't even think about this. It's grotesque. Red like blood. Yellow like dead eyes.
God, that freaked me out.
I used to have some sleeping pills here. They're gone. Oh, I'd give anything for a bottle of scotch. So many things wrong. Different. What happened? I remember none of it. Nothing. I should electrocute myself with that lamp. I don't need to see that horror any better. Is there someone out there? Or am I hearing things?
They've been muffled this whole
I'm
time
not
and they
taking
haven't
any
tried to
chances
come
by
in.
turning this on. Is this purgatory?
That's what I've been thinking.
Job, was it? Why did I not die at birth? For now I would have lain down and been quiet. I would have slept. I would have been at rest. To hell with this book. My own dark world. Barely alive. Is this my eternal punishment? I wonder if this plant is poisonous. With my luck, it would just give me a headache. Atropa belladonna. You were a better fate for me.
Man, this is so dreadful. Still can't do anything with you. That's fine. Oh, the voices stopped. Why did the voices stop?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Wait a minute. No. Oh my god.
Shit. You forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
Oh, now I see what's going on.
Please.
Oh.
No.
Whoa. Oh my god, that was such a cool twist. Oh, that is so cool. Ooh. I absolutely love the acting in that. That's what really sold it for me. That was so convincing. Like, you heard the muffling, but you couldn't really hear the voices. But then at the same time, he did say that they sounded familiar. And so, but I was just walking around. I thought that my main character was going to be following this, the same kind of horror tropes that you've seen in a lot of horror games where the main character is dead or they're in purgatory or some form of it. And no, it happened to be that he was drugged somehow, put into the cabin, made to believe that he killed her, even though he kept saying he doesn't remember, he never touched her, that kind of thing. And he was right, he never did. She planted that corpse in there. But we have no idea who the corpse was, and we have no idea who that person was that she was talking to. I'm assuming it was probably like a side lover or something, because he kept calling her a slut and a tart and stuff like that. So maybe it was safe to assume that she was talking to her lover and they conspired together to kill him. That is a cool ass twist. That is so neat. Kudos. That was fucking cool. I really like that. And it was so heavy story driven. That's why I didn't talk very much, because I was just trying to immerse myself in the environment and just really enjoy the acting, which I did. It was phenomenal. Wow. That was really cool. I feel so bad for the guy, though. I mean, they had a tumultuous relationship, yeah, but good lord, she went to the point of murder. Whoa. And it sounds like both of them had violent tendencies, and both of them had some issues with the relationship and doing certain things in the relationship, stuff like that. So, but damn. That was really cool and not what I was expecting at all. And it just shuts off. That's it. Wow. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Go ahead and check in the links below and play it for yourself and let me know what you thought of this game. That was really super neat. And it really filled me with a sense of dread when we discovered that corpse in the closet. Or skeleton in the closet. Haha, play on words. But it was like, no joke. My heart was like... It like constricted in my chest when I saw that, because like, oh shit, because you thought, or I thought I was correct in my theory that he killed her and he was in purgatory or some weird, you know, supernatural situation. But no, it wasn't at all. And that was just, man, that was so freaking cool. I really like that. I really like that ending. I was really happy with that ending. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here before I just ramble on about it, you know, some more. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to do awesome, be awesome, and stay awesome. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Bye-bye.